prolonging anything in your life is what pretty boring. It's enough, 4 months inside. Now it's a make small plans about the. You all are wired like that, waiting in your room, sleeping around there, and then that's it. The new trend is what having some small petty day, but the poshness is you sit in a do that. Those are now tentatively. I think some people are. I think there was a survey done recently. I think a few of you all sent me also a Google form to fill about the examination day. Tell you the truth, I think the exam should be held as quickly as possible and finished. Because the more you prolong it, the more you all get bored. Once the sections are over, then you have 2 months for revision. That is good enough. If the time increases, then what happens is you get mentally bored because there is no completion. Remember, in everything in life, like in everything you do, the completion of something is very important. Because humans are actually, our mind is dynamic. Because our mind is dynamic, sticking to one particular task for a very long period of time. I know some of you all are stuck to this task for 2.5 years. Some of you all who are doing second Shai have stuck to this task for how much? 3.5 years. Is it clear? 3.5 years. Some of you all are doing third Shai, you all have stuck to this task for 4.5 years. Almost going on 5. Clear? So you're done A-levels for 5 years, so you're a professional A-level student. Professional A-level student, please don't do A-levels again. If you're doing third Shai, this Shai you can do it very well. Finish it off. Second Shai is of course okay. But remember, third Shai don't, because there are so many options in life. Yeah. Normally, English medium students, they do second Shai, but they never do a third Shai. That's because you normally do it well in the second and finish it off. Some of you all fool around in your first Shai, and then second Shai you realize that you could have done much more better. Some of you all maybe just fell short, because in the Colombo district, I know the Z score comes into play. Because the Z score comes into play, even though you're actually eligible to study medicine, sometimes you'll have to do the second Shai as well, because of the doubt now. Still cut-off Z scores are not given. Examination date is not confirmed. There's a speculation of a certain amount of date, but you all don't think about those. Speculations and what government tells are two different things. Okay, so you just wait for the gazette. Not given what the minister tells, but actually what the gazette tells. The education minister will give a gazette. They have to gazette the exam day because it falls under government purview. So once they gazette the exam, then the timetables will be made, and then once the timetables are given, then you have your exam date going. So like in everything in life, there should be a completion. So don't give up. It's just a part of process, part of your life. This end has just prolonged. The end of your A-levels has just prolonged a bit. And you can see how prolonging something is very boring. Sometimes mentally stressful. Like in life also, okay? Prolonging life is also very boring. Some people, they live into their 90s. All their friends also are dead. And then still they are afraid of dying and they keep taking medicine, and etc. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But I think prolonging life is very boring. And my grandmother, she lived for 104 years. Something that she has told me is that life is very boring now because she doesn't have her friends, and people her age, she doesn't know how to associate. All of them, the age gap is 30-40 years. So prolonging life is actually pretty boring. She passed away in February. But it's very true. Prolonging life, as well as prolonging anything in your life, is pretty boring. Is it clear? Because human mind is made so that the cycle completes, we move on to a new cycle. Yeah, new cycle. So don't give up. Make sure that this finishing bit is just pushed forward. So hang in there. Don't give up. Don't get bored. Some of you all are very bored at home. Just looking at the four walls in your house. Nothing else to do. You got fed up of looking at your mother's face, your father's face, your brother's face, your sister's face, everybody's face. Now you just want it's enough. No, 4 months inside your home. But then again, remember, another 2 more months, most probably this exam will be over, and then you can enjoy life. Is it clear? So make sure you hang in there. Put your make small plans about the trips you're gonna go, where you're gonna go, with whom you're gonna go, etc. And with your school friends, you should at least go on one trip before all of you all go your different ways. So while studying, also plan those. Okay, while studying, also plan those. If you plan those, then what happens? That's the actual mental stress relief. Sometimes you'll be talking with your friends for a long time on the phone. That is also especially the girls. I think you all like to keep talking. I think you all are wired like that. The boys, of course, I don't think they keep talking a lot on the phone. They might meet and talk, but I don't think they talk on the phone for a very long time, unless, of course, they're talking to a girl. But then again, make sure you have a certain amount of social balance as well, because your social balance life has been imbalanced now. You don't meet friends. You're stuck at home. You're now antisocial. You actually like being like this sometimes. That's the worst part. You like just waiting in your room, sleeping around there, and then that's it. You don't know how the days pass by. You don't know which date it is. These are generally antisocial behavior. When you're feeling that, sometimes it's take half a day off. Take half a day off. Now there is no issue. The government has said no need to wear mask also. We can go out, but please wear the mask and go. Go around. Maybe go out. Have some. Now the new trend is having some coffee in a coffee shop and spending $1,000 for a coffee, which is actually around 50 rupees if you drink it in a small petti kade. But the poshness is you sit in a AC room and you drink coffee in a plastic cup. Do that. Those are, even though it's a waste of money, it's a thing that you will actually enjoy. So you do those things and make sure, don't take the full day to drink coffee. Maybe half a day. That's go out maybe for lunch and then come home and then you can start work. It will be a good change. And the people who live near the sea, make sure at least thrice a week you go to the beach and just walk along the shore. If your beach has a shore, walk. Otherwise, don't walk. Because now in Sri Lanka, there is no shore. You have the beach, the sea, that's it. There is no shore. So if there is no shore, don't go because you might get drowned. But in any case, try to make sure that you relax a bit as well, because you have been inside your home and you're turning into introverts, which is also not good. Which is also not good. Anyways, next question.